morning and welcome to this news edition. Residents of the city Carrefour, south of Port-au-Prince, demonstrated on Thursday against a growing insecurity in the country, including Martissa and the Bicentenaire. Coming from different horizons, the protesters were provided with signs and banners on which one could read, "It could have been any of us getting shot," called by the organization a Cry of Carrefour's citizens. The protesters blocked for 4 hours Thursday morning the car traffic up to Mariani and Fontamara 43. They launched slogans such as "We have enough with the violence." Victims of the massacre of November 13th, 2018 in La Saline denounced the authorities who declared having met them during the investigation on this file. At a press conference on August 29th, they said they had not been heard by the chief prosecutor of Port-au-Prince, Paul Hérons Villard. The government has not provided any assistance, deplored these citizens who continue to seek justice and reparation. These residents who took the opportunity to trace the film of the event claim to have been persecuted for their political beliefs. Senator Antonio Cherami is still very critical of the Ministry of National Education and Vocational Training, which is still lagging behind with subsidies a few days before the start of the school year scheduled for September 9th. The parliamentarian also mentioned the deterioration of the socio-economic situation in the country, where parents do not know where to turn. He calls on the government to honor its commitments to the public. Moreover, Antonio Cherami has attacked the head of state for not taking any effective action to unfreeze the crisis, arguing the absence of a government ratified by Parliament. This is evidenced by the appointment and installation of the General Director, i.e., of the National Police, and the deployment of large security officers at the southern entrance of the capital during the graduation ceremony of the military. The new ambassador of the Republic of China, Taiwan, Liu Bangzi, accredited in Haiti, handed on August 28th his credentials to the President of the Republic, Jovenel Moïse. According to the head of state, the ceremony took place in a cordial atmosphere, adding in a tweet that this initiative testifies to the will of the leaders of both countries to work to strengthen their relations. Meanwhile, the teachers' union platform continues to demand better working conditions for members of this sector. According to one of the officials, teachers are entitled to an improvement in their living conditions, which have worsened because of the country's global crisis. Abroad, an epidemic of measles surges in Europe. Twice as many cases as in 2018, the World Health Organization is worried, and rightly so. Measles, this extremely contagious viral disease, very dangerous for children, is making a leap in Europe. It even makes an appearance in 4 countries where it was eradicated: the United Kingdom, Greece, the Czech Republic, and Albania. In the first half of 2019, the measles cases, 89,994 evaluated by WHO in 48 European countries, more than doubled compared to the same period in 2018. Then there were 44,175 cases. And this new amount is already higher than last year, which was a total of 84,462 cases were reported in Europe. Since the beginning of the year, measles has killed 37 people in Europe. On the whole continent, the majority of people affected, about 60%, are under 19 years old. In France, anti-migrant activists sentenced the imprisonment and anti-migrant action that will cause them deadly. 3 leaders of the identical generation were sentenced on Thursday to prison terms and a heavy fine for a commando mission they had carried out in the spring of 2018 at the Col d'Escale in the Haute-Alpes. 3 leaders of the association Generation Identity Xenophobic thus receive 6 months imprisonment and a fine of 75,000 euros for having erected a sort of symbolic border at this well-known crossing point for migrants arriving in France. 2 helicopters and 100 people had been mobilized to send a violent and hateful message to refugees crossing the Alps from Italy. That's all the news for now. Thank you for watching. And if you would like to watch this news edition, you may do so at Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and RadioTelePacific.com. You may also watch it on cable channel 384 for Nassau, Bahamas. And from all of us at Info Pacific, have a great night.